Wooden shoe aviation toys, the Rookie. This was designed by former world champion RC glider pilot Vincent Merlin. And I'm very lucky because I've got some special friends to help me build this very special electric motor glider.
Ready, steady, go! Yoo-hoo!
Okay guys, enough mucking about. Look, we've got this new model that Vincent sent us. It's an electric motor glider. So the first thing we've got to do is get all the bits out and check that all the pieces are in the kit. So we've got the wings, got the tail surfaces. There's actually some pictures in the kit so you'll be able to check, and you can also check on this video because I'm just about to give you a picture here which you can freeze frame just to check and make sure that all your bits. So the first thing to do is to find yourself the carbon fibre rod. You want the blunt end, and the glues we want to use is a good Yoo-hoo type glue or a foam safe super glue. And we're going to be adding the tailplane and the rudder, making sure that when we've glued them that they're all nice and square. So we're just using some Yoo-hoo all-purpose adhesive here. We've already glued the tailplane on, and now we're just fitting the rudder. Notice how the rudder fits on the top of the shaft. Come on guys, we haven't got time for a tea break already, you've only just started. Next thing we're going to need is the motor unit, the main fuselage side and the two smaller sides. We're only going to use one of the small fuselage sides at the moment, and it's stuck on like so. But remember, we're only using one. No, we don't need that at the moment, thank you. The next thing is we're going to add the motor and the battery unit. The battery unit can be then glued into one side. Be careful not to accidentally fill the charging hole. And then we can add the other side, making sure that the cables fit in the grooves quite nicely. There's a little picture of how the cables actually go. Then the next thing is we're going to add the propeller. This is just a push fit, but just make sure you've got the propeller around the right way. Here's a picture to give you an idea of the identification of the propeller. And then the motor is then stuck in the little tiny housing like so. Now we're ready just to add the main wings. That's a fairly easy job, and they just slide through the big channel on the top of the fuselage. And the only thing to do now is to add the carbon fibre shaft, the sharp end, down into where it's guided here. Just making sure that the tailplane is in line with the main wing. Just add a little bit of glue and we're all ready to go flying. Well done guys, absolutely brilliant job. So take a bow and then we can all go out to the field and see how she flies. All right, stop mucking about. Now, if you'd like to buy one of these gliders, if you go to the Wooden Shoes Aviation Toy Facebook page, you can buy the glider there. It really is a fantastic first model plane for any age from about 8 years up with parental supervision. It's electrically powered. It's a free flight glider and kids will have a great time with it, and a lot of adults.